Hey, what's up, guys? So it's been a terrible week for liberal white women and illegal migrants, and I got a bunch of clips for you guys today. So let's just get into it. So meet Shannon Destro. This woman had a complete meltdown, appearing to threaten ICE and saying that she will not comply. But here's the kicker. This woman works as the Assistant General Counsel for the state of Oklahoma. She is a senior attorney inside a state law enforcement agency. So that means her job involves supporting law enforcement, upholding the rule of law, and working with federal partners, whether it be the FBI, DEA, ICE. Yet she's on video urging citizens not to comply with ICE and saying that she'll make ICE agents' lives effing miserable.
Conservatives really think they're doing something when they say just comply when it comes to ICE and United States citizens. And it just shows that they really just fucking chirp with no understanding of what they're talking about, because why the fuck would I comply with someone who has no jurisdiction over me? ICE has no authority and no jurisdiction over U.S. citizens. So why the fuck would I comply with an order given to me at gunpoint by somebody who has no fucking authority to make that order? I'm not going to. That's the fucking thing. And an ICE warrant, by the way, 99% of the time is an administrative warrant. It's not good enough for the Fourth Amendment. It doesn't give you access to my house. It doesn't give you access to my car. And it certainly doesn't give you access to arrest me. I was born here and I'm gonna make it an ICE agent's problem. I don't have to comply with ICE because I was born here. And every citizen needs to have that mindset. We need to make their lives miserable. And that's exactly what we should be doing.
Okay, so this woman should not be holding this type of position. She was appointed, not elected. Having said that, this woman gets paid by tax dollars. You want federal laws enforced, not impeded by state officials. And this is why this woman should be removed from her position and fired immediately, because her statements are clearly incompatible with her role. And in any normal professional setting, this type of public advocacy against a key federal partner would be grounds for termination. Anyways, having said that, the Oklahoma AG office did respond in a tweet, which read, "The OSBI's Shannon Destro does not speak for Oklahoma. Her comments attacking the credibility and mission of ICE do not reflect the values of Oklahomans or the views of law enforcement professionals who work every day with our federal partners to keep our communities safe. Anyone in Oklahoma law enforcement who feels so passionately against our federal partners should resign. Homeland Security, FBI, DEA, and ICE are critical allies to Oklahoma and my office as we combat organized crime. An attack against them is an attack against the entire system that protects our life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness." And that's not all, because OSBI actually placed this woman under internal review. So I need my viewers here, fellow conservatives, let's put some real pressure. Let's place phone calls, emails into the offices of the OSBI director, Greg Mashburn, the OSBI commission, and the Republican governor, Kevin Stitt, because he's the one who appoints these OSBI commissions. Anyways, let's get into this next clip here. We got a clip here of a self-proclaimed civil rights TikTok immigration lawyer, and she has a complete meltdown over ICE detaining an illegal alien. Take a look.
Go with dad.
Okay, so this woman actually brought her own child to watch her harass federal agents.
Hey, I'm a civil rights attorney. I'm letting you know right now, you better not hurt that man, or I'll make your life a living hell.
Thank you. Back up or you're
No,
gonna
I'm not going anywhere. I am legally allowed to be here. I know my rights. I am a civil rights attorney. What's your name, sir? Who do you want me to call? Do you have somebody you want me to call? You guys are horrible. You're a piece of shit. I hope you have children. Fuck you.
More than a piece of shit?
Yeah. Going around chasing these people that are just trying to make a hard living. Yeah, I am gonna cuss because that's how I feel about you. You're a disgrace to America.
Okay, so this crazy liberal white woman actually threatened federal officers. Why is she even filming this? What is the point? These people are simply doing their jobs. Let them be. Trump had a mandate. This is what the people voted for, so get over it. Anyways, let's move on to the next video clip here of this liberal Karen having a meltdown over a police officer doing his job in front of a school.
What are you doing?
What am I doing here?
Why are you here? I was just doing a collision report, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you guys going to be here much longer?
Until I'm done doing my job.
Because one of the teachers, when I dropped off over there, said y'all been circling since about 8.
Okay. Well, I'm just doing my job, so the quicker I do
Your
my
job
job...
at the elementary school since about 8 a.m.?
I wasn't here at
There was
8
a
a.m.
collision here at the elementary school?
Well, you have a good day. I'm going to continue to do my job.
You work for us, and you're scaring these families.
Okay. Well,
You
I'm
should
gonna
probably go
continue to
do
my
your job where your job lives.
Okay,
Because I don't
so-
see that it needs to be right here all morning.
I'm going to explain something. The person that I was just working with left approximately 5 minutes ago. This was a collision report for them. I'm doing my job. I gave them all their information.
Can you maybe, like for a second, acknowledge that you could be a really upsetting sight for people right now?
Yes, ma'am, I'm just doing my job.
I
okay?
get it.
So-
I get it. But like for us to be able to collaborate with y'all at all going forward, you're going to have to show us some humanity. You're going to have to show us
And I
that
was
you
just-
understand the circumstances and the feelings that you evoke. Because like, it would be so rad to feel like you're here for us. It would be so rad to feel like you guys get it and understand
I mean,
that you are
ultimately, I
actually
am-
the defending line between us and the fucking fascism. But until like that's overt,
Well-
that's overt that you're part of our community,
Well, ma'am,
then I don't think you should be lingering
with
here.
absolutely all due respect, I'm not going to continue to go back and forth. I'm going to try to finish my job as fast as possible.
Okay.
Okay? Keep in mind that you are cussing. We are in front of a school. So please just
That
keep
is
that
fair.
in mind, okay?
I'll give you that. That's fair.
Okay, so the quicker I get this done, I can leave, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not
just
really
please-
not trying to
please
bother
really
you,
be
okay?
thinking about these kids and these moms.
Look, I get it, ma'am.
You know what
really-
moms are going through right now, right?
I do understand that, but
Yeah.
let me just please, I'll get this out of the way and I'll be out of everyone's hair,
I sure
okay?
would appreciate that.
Yep. You have a good rest of your day,
You
okay?
too.
Honestly, I think liberal white women are the nation's biggest domestic terrorist threat. I don't even understand how these people think they can make demands. Nobody owes them anything. And I just hate the self-righteous attitude that these liberals have. You know, there's police officers out there doing his job, protecting and serving his own community, and you're out here telling him that his own presence is invoking fear in his community. Tell me how that makes sense. Anyways, let's get into this next clip here, which occurred in a police station in Illinois as this illegal migrant tries to barricade himself from federal officers trying to detain him. Take a look.
Excuse me. Do you have an order? You can do that. You can do that. Why you guys are doing that?
I'll do it. Hey, give me your fucking hand. Get out. I'll give you your fucking hand. Give me your hands now. Come on, yeah.
Okay, so huge win for ICE as they removed another illegal off the streets. As long as you're undocumented, you have no right in the country. I want as many illegals removed to the point where I don't have to press 1 for English. Also, did you hear that liberal white women in the background trying to shame these federal officers from completing their job? See, this is the issue I have with immigration. The way I look at it is that illegal migration is like on a macro level. On a smaller scale, think about your home. Do you think any of these liberals, leftists, would ever allow random, unvetted strangers into their home? Homeless people into their home? Of course not. Heck, they wouldn't even allow these homeless people to pitch a tent on their lawn. And yet, you want America to just let unvetted people, unchecked, criminals, a lot of them who are criminals, into the country. Tell me how that makes sense. Anyways, having said that, let's get into the next clip. So this next clip is Sweet Justice. So we all know about these ICE spotters, the ones who find out where ICE agents are and report them back to their groups or to legal migrants. And this one here effed around and found out because when federal agents caught up to her, they actually processed her for deportation because, surprise, she was an illegal.
Well, let me call my friend. Maybe they can take it.
Okay. Do me a favor, but put her down, okay? ¿Qué la tienes que bajar?
No, let me call first someone, okay?
Okay. But put her in the car so you don't
don't
drop
worry.
her.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
don't drop it, don't drop it. I got it, don't worry. Okay, siéntate, mi amor.
Okay, so this is Karina Bruccio. She's a well-known anti-ICE activist in the Chicago area. And she was running what was essentially an ICE spotter network. Imagine the gall on this woman as an illegal migrant running an ICE spotter network. So she was using social media to alert illegal immigrants about ICE locations and operations so they could avoid them. On June 24th, 2026, she was detained by ICE while driving with her daughter. She was deported to Mexico July 5th, 2026. Hallelujah. So, having said that, this woman already has a GoFundMe set up. Take a look at her GoFundMe. She's already got about $3,000. Her goal is about $5,000.